We will not tell you about the artichoke, no we won't. But welcome back, and if you haven't been with us today, you have been conspicuous by your absence, because Cliff Richard and Elaine Page have been with us right throughout the programme. Later they're going to be playing us out with an exclusive, it's a world exclusive, it is. It's a live duet. In fact, they've never performed it before themselves. So one thing, obviously, that Cliff and Elaine have to be very careful about with their constant touring and hectic lifestyles is looking after their health. And today we have someone with us who always believes in cooking very healthily, and we're very pleased to welcome for the first time to the house, Ed Baines. Hi, Ed. How are you?
Right, here we go.
This is, but just before we start all the cooking, Ed,
lost
you know,
that. We don't need that anymore.
I'll wash it for you in a second, actually. I have noticed that increasingly chefs are not using fat at all, hardly, in terms of their cooking. So there is a great emphasis on healthy
That's what they tell you on camera. Then they run out the back and they're like, oh, just put a bit of a sheen on that, a touch of butter. But yeah, increasingly, I think, you know, people's diets have changed and we're all looking for something a bit healthier nowadays. And yeah, we're sort of cutting out the fat. A lot of grilling, that kind of thing nowadays.
We should tell you that Elaine doesn't cook at all, do you?
Well, I do a bit. I'm famous for my English roast, Sunday roast.
You're very good on your pastas?
Beef bourguignon.
Please, don't ever ask Cliff to make beef bourguignon, ever again.
Not live on television.
So Ed, what are you going to cook for us?
What we've got, it's quite simple. It's this dish is basically roasting brill. And the really good thing about this is there's no washing up. We get a piece of foil, like so, and we're going to put all our ingredients into this. So what we've got over here is we've got some lemons, so we've got lemon juice in there. We've got some artichokes that have already been done. We just trim them up. We talked about artichokes earlier. How do you... Basically, the trick with artichokes, if you get baby artichokes, you can just do them whole and cook them gently in oil. If you've got the big artichokes, you don't want to cut the stalk off, you want to snap it. That really makes all the difference.
And what, peel all the layers off? Or not?
And then gently pick the outside leaves off and just boil them up for about 45 minutes, really. You cook them quite gently. Got some fresh peas. They're banging season at the moment. Peas in the pod, delicious, fantastic. We've got some garlic, parsley, red onion, and the dreaded butter. But I literally just use a touch of butter in the sauce. I'm not going to get too carried away.
And of course, you can cook almost anything in foil, can't you? You know, chicken, any kind of fish.
Anything. And
why did you choose brill?
Well, the thing, obviously, it's a flat fish, which I think is great. It's got no bones, very, you know, easy to eat, and it's not expensive. I mean, if you're going for the turbot, halibut, you're pushing the prices a bit. Brill is still very reasonable. And as you say, you can cook anything in foil, even on a barbecue. If you're going to cook it on a barbecue or on a grill, you just double it over, so you've got twice the strength.
Okay.
But we'll start with this, and what we want to do... Yeah, we're going to put a touch of wine, and basically the whole...
He's under booze already. Yes.
This is... The one important thing is, this is called cooking en papillote, is if you're going to do it in foil, a silver side's on the inside, or it will deflect off all the heat, and you're not going to get really anywhere. You can put things in the oven for 30 minutes.
Really?
So that's a little bit of the technical side, so shiny side inside.
Shiny side inside.
Yeah.
So all we're going to do, and with this dish, and I better get this on the go now, it won't be ready, but this is a Swiss thing called pommeroisti. All I've done is grated some potatoes. I just pre-blanched them in boiling water whole. What have I done?
They think that I don't know how to do
You're going to do this, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Who's going to do this? Because I've got to do the fish. All we've got to do... Okay, Cliff, all we've got to do...
All I
put
know
some
is
pepper in there, a little bit of pepper.
So you've just grated the potato, yes?
We've just
Grated
blanched
potato,
them and then grated them, like so, into a bowl.
Okay.
Salt and pepper, like that.
So far I'm doing this really well, aren't I?
All we've got to do, it's very sticky. So we grate it and put it in. All you've got to do is just pop it in
with
the pan.
fingers?
Yeah, just pop it in.
Sing
I've
it
got
a
a spoon
minute.
there. You want a spoon? There you go. I've got a cloth here. You know. Go on, pop them in there.
All of it.
And yeah, that's it. So that goes in there. All of that, lovely. And then we've got the heat on. And there you are.
Thank you. That's fine. Thank you.
And we're just going to squash this down and start to cook it out slowly. And that will end up becoming a potato cake, I hope. Although we're running out of time, but there we go. Now, quickly on this one. So we've got our foil here, a touch of olive oil, like in there.
Now, olive oil is permissible, isn't it? That's
yeah,
great.
Very good for you.
Very good, very healthy. And I'm going to whip into my fridge and get out my fresh fillets. And as you see, the fillets, there's no bones in these. And I asked the fishmonger to whip the skin off.
Yeah.
So you've got a lovely piece of fish, and we just pop that, like so, on the foil.
Olive oil.
Then, now let's add some bits. All we do is, let's get some fresh peas, and we just pop them over the top. So literally, you're going to put everything into this.
Are you looking after your roasty?
A good bit of, that's fine, that's cooking away. So we've got a bit of parsley, little touch of garlic, got some chopped garlic.
Gone in, the garlic,
Parsley. Artichoke. We can just pop them on the side.
So what have you done with the artichoke? You've just...
them. All I've done
Trimmed
is
them.
trim them up and actually slowly cook them in olive oil and then strain them off. Finish with a little bit of lemon juice. And just pop them in whole. They're great on the side.
You could do this. In
Black
I
pepper.
think I could.
Yeah, this would look so
Don't
impressive.
forget your
too,
salt and
wouldn't it?
pepper. It does make all the difference. Obviously not too much salt. Pepper is totally up
What
to you.
about the
but-
wine?
And then, last but not least, a little bit of white wine. Whatever's your favourite, you just pop it in there, like so.
Quite a lot.
Quite a bit, actually, yeah, because you want all the steam to come through. And then I've just got a little bit of fish stock here. So I'm going to pour that over as well. That's that.
I think you need to turn your heat up there.
And then,
This one.
I'm just going to put, for a little bit of colour, I've got some chopped red onion. And that, again, will just poke through.
So actually, Ed, all you're doing is just sort
It's
of building
gone
up.
off, it's gone off.
Oh, no, we're
Come
back
on,
again.
come on, don't panic.
Okay.
All you're
so
doing, Ed,
now-
then is just building up your parcel of vegetables on top
Anything you
of the
like
fish.
in there. It's whatever you like. Do you like asparagus? Put that in there. You know, beans.
And then how long
Whatever
does
you
it
like.
take to cook?
Takes about 18 to 20 minutes.
That's not long,
at about
is it?
200. Doesn't take long. And the other thing about it, if you cook it, you know, if you've got friends coming round, and you can put it in the oven, sit down, have your starters. You think, oh, you know, it's ready now at 20 minutes. You don't have to have it straight away because it will stay nice and hot in the bag. It won't overcook. It will just sit
Listen,
there.
Ed, I can see us all struggling with 10 parcels of foil to be
There we
on.
go. Look at that, though. That's it. It's that simple. It's that quick.
Fantastic.
And there you go.
Excuse me, do you want to get a hotter plate? Because
I couldn't make that
I think
get
the
any
back
hotter. It
one's a
went
bit
off.
hotter than that.
hotter?
Oh, that's that one. That's a hot
hang
one.
on.
Oh.
That big one at the back. Yeah.
Now that's starting to get there, and so this is it. And the one thing that's quite important is keep it nice and loose. This bag.
Keep the bag, because the
Keep the
steam is
bag
going
nice
to build
and
up
loose.
inside.
You try and wrap it up too tight, yeah, you won't able to cook. I'm going to pop that in the oven, and the old cliche. Here's one I did earlier.
This is easy, isn't it?
That is easy.
No, I'm telling you.
Oh, here's one he prepared earlier.
Aha.
So here it is. So there's this. Let's have a look at that. I'll just open this up.
Do you do this a lot in your restaurant?
I do, yeah, yeah, and it's great. I mean, look at that. You've got everything there.
Oh, it's very nice.
Smells heavenly. It looks wonderful.
You get all the smells coming
yeah.
up. And then,
No doubt you would have a bottle in each parcel.
now, the old Roysties, this is basically a potato cake, and it's going to take a bit of time, so we'll just leave that cooking off there.
So did you have anything with the potato apart from salt and pepper?
Absolutely nothing.
No,
And,
and then you
it will hold itself together. I mean, it's cooking out, but unfortunately, it's going to be a
Not
little
fast
while.
enough.
So do you need to do that on a high flame?
Yeah, it should have been hotter.
Yeah, unfortunately, that one's...
Well, the thing is,
Not
we'll,
that hot.
we'll, we'll
But you
have
see,
that
it's
ready for the end of the programme after
starting.
you sing so that you can eat it for
Yummy,
your ladies.
yummy.
starting to
today,
hold
yes.
together there.
How are you going to serve this up then, Ed?
All we're going to do is basically take our piece
Give
of
it to them like
fish, turn that off there, and I'm just going to slip it off like so.
Oh, it does look very nice.
That can go like that.
Such easy
Oh, you see
cooking,
the
isn't it?
presentation is so nice. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Beautiful.
With all that
Very
fruit.
simple.
Spoon a
And
few of the...
spoon a few of the peas and the
and
juice
everything.
over it, like so.
Lovely.
And then
Oh, well, Ed, will all be at your place then later on.
like that.
Where is it?
There we go.
That
And
looks
then-
delicious then.
Delish.
This chap,
Well,
we
wait
should
for
have
that
a bit
to
of
cook and
colour.
we'll taste it at the end.
Let's have a look at that. We lost a bit. That's all right. That's all right. Don't worry about that. There we go.
Excellent. Ed, I have to
Moving
leave
away.
you at that point because we have the song coming up. But may I
Okay.
just thank you
And
very
we're
much
tucking
indeed.
afterwards.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Lovely.
we did it afterwards. Ed Baines, thank you. Super. Marvellous, because while Cliff and Elaine sing, I'll be able to have the first taste. But now, just a quick reminder about today's competition. We have 3 pairs of tickets to Cliff's concert with Elaine, of course, as special guest. That's in Hyde Park this Sunday night. Well, we have the tickets for Sunday night, but the concerts are Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Plus, I will be making you 3 delicious hampers full of all the goodies to make sure that you have a really wonderful evening. We're hoping, of course, that the weather is going to be great all over the weekend. All you have to do is to answer the following question. What was Cliff's first number 1? Was it A, Move It, B, Living Doll, C, Summer Holiday? And to enter the competition, well, we have a special line, and I'm going to give you that number again. It is 0900 111 4411. That's our special line if you want to enter. The calls will cost no more than 30p, but if you don't pay the phone bill, do get permission before you call. The lines close at midnight tomorrow, and we'll be announcing who the lucky winners are on Thursday's programme. Well, now it's the moment that we've all been waiting for. This weekend they'll be performing in front of tens of thousands of fans in Hyde Park, but now just for us, with a very special and exclusive treat on Open House. The first time they performed it anytime, on television, anywhere. So the song was a huge hit for Cliff in the mid-70s. Here they are, Cliff Richard and Elaine Page with Miss Unites. Just something else. That was really special. Fantastic. Thank you very much. I love this. It's international stars saying, we got there.
We made it.
We remembered it. No, it was really, really good. So obviously the concert's coming up, and so what time do you kick off on Friday night?
I think I was going to say the gates open. I think it's 4 o'clock, and the show starts at 5.
They're going to be a very special concert. Thank you both very much indeed for being
Pleasure.
with us here. We've had a wonderful time. Thank you for your company from all of us. See you tomorrow at 2:15. Bye-bye.
Bye.